Well, hello. Hello again. If you were with me this morning, hello again. Nice to see you, Bonnie. Hi, Lou. Oh, I'm waiting for the mail carrier. It's I know for you East Coasters are probably like, what? It's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Still a little late, even on a Monday. So fingers crossed the mail carrier comes. I have had him come quite late at night, but I know I always worry. I didn't, on the days like this, when it's like when I have a lot of packages to go out and I go, maybe I should have just gone myself. But if the mail carrier does not show up, I will go down tomorrow. I will do that. And if the mail carrier comes during the sale, yeah, I got to go run to the door. So you'll see me leave for a little bit. Hi, Denise. Oh, it's been an exhausting day. Yeah. But was it a good day? Did you get mom home? Is everything a-okay? I know it's probably tough getting everything situated the way you want to, but yeah, I hope everything goes okay. Oh, yeah, with the sale. Oh yeah. No problem. And not knowing exactly what day this was going to happen, so yeah. But mom is home. Hi, Jan. She's tired. Yep. Got things all arranged. Good. I know. I'll bet that was a tiring trip coming home. Oh, but hopefully being back in her own bed, she'll have a good night's sleep and feel good in the morning. She's been gone a long time. Long time. Oh, still can't see Jan. Oh. Jan. Hi, Jan from Denise. Hi, Denise from Jan. I'll be the go-between person. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. What is going on for my week? Well, tomorrow I will be back with another lunchtime sale at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. And yeah, it's going to be a Christmas sale. I was working on pulling stuff for the sale right beforehand. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a mix. There's a little bit of crafting stuff in there. There's a little bit of decorations in there. There's one really silly item in there that should make everybody laugh. Oh, Denise says that mom has been sleeping in the chair because the bed was hard there. Oh, she's trying to convince her to sleep in bed tonight. Yeah, I hope she does. She'll have a much more relaxing night, especially since it's her own bed. It should feel comfortable for her. One would think, but you never know. Yeah, but yeah, I hope she has a really good night. Hi, Lori. Oh, Lori. Oh, big storm coming your way. And everybody down in Florida, be careful. Be very careful. This Milton storm just looks horrible. Ugh, nasty, nasty. So yeah, everybody be safe. Be real safe, because this is going to be an icky one. Yeah, I feel for all you guys down in Florida. Not going to be a good few days, because I know they're getting in southern Florida, they're getting hit with whatever that is that's moving through right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Gina, Donna Maria. I know they're all right in the brunt of the path that storm is going to take. If it stays on course, you never know with these things until it gets a little closer to hitting the land. But if it stays where they're projecting, yeah, it's gonna be heavily populated area that it really hits. So yeah, we'll be thinking of all you guys over these next few days. But yeah, I hope everybody does a-okay. Oh, a friend of yours and her daughter are in Tampa. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the storm surge is going to be as big as the one that just hit, but it seems like the winds are going to be a lot worse. So you never know with the water, right? You just can never tell with the wind pushing the water. How do you predict what's going to happen? There's always something that happens that you're never expecting. Let's see, just heard an update that it's on course and the barrier islands by Tampa will be totally covered. Ooh. Okay. Well, they were I guess the last storm that hit, what was it, Helene? They were saying like 20-foot storm surge. And this one for Tampa, they're only saying 8 to 12. So that's why I said it doesn't seem like the storm surge could be as big, because the other area was going to get at least 20 feet. And this one, they say Tampa's going to, not that there's that much difference when you're talking about that kind of water. That's a lot of water. That's a horrible amount of water. And so yeah, it's going to be it. If you, I mean, that's 12 feet is taller than most houses. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah, the last I heard, they thought that it was the maximum that the storm is hitting is kind of right about now. But as it moves closer, they say the winds are going to slow down a little bit. But do they know? I don't know. Keep watching the news, keep getting the updates. Hi, Pamela. So great to see everybody. And as I mentioned, tomorrow, my lunchtime sale is going to be an all Christmas sale. And then I will be back on Wednesday also for my afternoon sale. That is going to be another solo sale. You're going to get a lot of me this week. Hello, Donna. Nice to see you. But yeah, that's what's happening in my world. I will let you know that as of right now, if everything goes as planned, Denise and Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining me for my Saturday sale. That is going to be a lot of fun. That's the late night sale. So yeah, so mark your calendars and take a nap, make some coffee, sleep in that morning, and stay up with us because we will be starting at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. But it is going to be a fun sale. All right, that's everything. That's everything I think I need to tell you guys. You guys know how I do things. Today, though, with everything, the price points are all over the place. So I'll be letting you know the price on everything, and I will be typing it right into the chat, and I'll be highlighting it up on the screen here. So let's go ahead and start with an item by Russ. And it is a duck. And she is a sewing duck. So she has her little basket, her material, her measuring tape, her thread. She's got a little buttons on her little apron. And here on the back of her is her Russ tag. Oh, hello, Jolita. So this is the pattern of her dress. She has, I don't know, these are made to look like wood, but I think they're resin. And her hands are resin also. Here's her head with the little bonnet on. And she has a $6 start for the sewing duck. All right, so items that I pass on, I will do a speed round recap. And if you think about it, and a little bit from now, you decide to grab it, you don't have to wait for the speed round. You can jump in and request an item at any time if I've passed on it. Now, this fella is also by Russ, and he is a fishing frog. So he's got his little feet coming out. He's got his hands. They're also made out of resin. Now, both of their bodies are soft, but they do feel like they have beans right here, so they can be a good shelf sitter. He's got on his hat, and he's got his fishing rod, and he's got a fish on the end of it. So he is also $6. And Jolita, I forgot one of your boxes, which hopefully will be going out today if my mail carrier is here at some point this evening. But yeah, I forgot. I had your other boxes down here, but I had one box upstairs. Forgot about it. So that one should be maybe when you're home. That would be nice. Okay. Next up, I have two houses that are boxes. Let's see. They are going to start. And oh, hi, Linda. Linda is in for the frog, I think. Yep, I just saw Linda pop in. So I have the frog. Linda, just in case you didn't see, I do have a duck also. She is a sewing duck. He is a fishing duck. But I think you jumped in for the frog. And thank you, Linda. And I will, oops, there we go. I will count that down. Maybe. So going once, going twice. You know I'm not going to remember to type that in every time, so I'm just not going to. We'll just do our best with the audio on that. Going once, going twice. And sold to Linda. And you would like both of them. Thank you, Linda. They are adorable. I am so glad you like them. They made me smile. I had to grab them. Had to grab them. You know, when something just makes you just smile on the inside, sometimes on the outside, a lot of times you just smile on the inside because, you know, you don't always want to, you know, let other people know that you saw something really good, really cute. I know if any of you are ever out there at, you know, estate sales or thrifting or something, you know, you do a lot of smiling on the inside. Oh, mail carrier. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, okay. You have some more else. This one is very heavy. You might want to all right. All right. How'd you guys do talking amongst yourselves? You guys do okay? Oh, hi, Aaron. And good job, Jolita. Put a quiz in there. That'll keep people talking. Whew. Was a lot of packages going out today. Thank you, everyone. Okay, $7 start on a box that looks like a house. So I'll put the lid in here. And yes, everybody take a guess, put it in the chat as to what state you think Jolita's in today. This is from, and hi, Susan. This is from Kittery, Maine. And it does say it on the bottom here. handcrafted in New England by Kittery Graphics in Kittery, Maine. And hi, Zoe. So here is the inside, and it is a cute little box. And then right on each side of the roof mark right there, a state of confusion. That's a good one, Denise. Oh my gosh. But isn't that fantastic? And they put the little nails in there to hold it all together. I like the fact they could have glued it, but they actually put little nails in there. And you can see little nails in the bottom too. And thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie is in for this one. Thank you. And I will count that down for Bonnie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Bonnie. Thank you. Well, I'm going to say Pennsylvania. That's going to be my guess. Pennsylvania for the state. All right, I have another one. It is also going to start at $7. And this one is also from Kittery. And I'll show it. So it's a little lighter wood. And here is the door. Hi, Sarah Lee. This one also says Kittery, Maine. And there is a little seagull on top. And a thank you, Zoe. And this one says, oh, little boxes. Yep, you can put trinkets or recipes or crayons or all kinds of goodies in here. And again, that roof kind of locks into place because of the little notches there. It lines up just perfectly and kind of locks right in there. And thank you, Zoe. Yeah, this is one of the replacement guys, but he's the good replacement guy. And he said, yeah, I was here earlier, but my truck was too full, so I didn't stop until he emptied it some more. And then he circled back to pick up because he knew that I was going to have too much stuff. Oh, that cracked me up. And I'm going to count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I thought that was so funny. He doesn't do this route like a lot, but right, I have a reputation. Oh man. He knew better. Smart. Very smart. All right, my next item is going to start at $14, and it is a pair. So you are going to get both of them for $14, and they are fantastic bird planters, or, you know, they're tall enough to be vases. They are absolutely tall enough that, yeah, you could put a nice longer stem, because if I put, here is my, here, we'll put my pen in here just to show you. Yeah, you got a lot of room to work with on these if you'd like to use them as vases. But yeah, aren't they pretty? These beautiful birds. And then the really fun decoration on the base, front and back. They are not marked. Yeah, I hope Jolita's staying in the middle or the north or the southwest and staying way away from the south. At least until hurricane season is over. So $14 for the pair is just $7 each. That's a steal. That is a steal of a price. $7 each. And when you put them together, look at that. You could even use them as little bookends or put some little books in between them to kind of break them up and then have them on display. So think about that. $7 each, $14 for the pair. Good price. Okay, next. Now I think this piece is a copy. I don't think this is an original. The face is different and the beard, and I'll show you, the beard is just different enough that I don't think that this is an original. And so here it is. And it is a kind of Santa-like guy with a, I don't know what, a bowl of something. Now, the original, and the reason I say this is the originals have like a darker liner around the eyes, and there's more darker tones in the beard. Now, he's fantastic on his own, but I think it is a copy of a Duncan Royal, wassail. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, I think that's what he is. He is kind of for Christmas. He's got the holly and berries around, and he is wonderful. And those look like they go for like $60 to $100 each. And because I think he is a copy, I brought him in at $12, so you still get to enjoy that style and the look without the huge price tag on him. And thank you, Zoe. Yeah, he is really nice and very well done. And I will highlight that. And we will count that down for Zoe. So going once, going twice. Oh, see, I am doing it now. Okay, it will be on and off. And sold to Zoe. Oh, your mom has him and others from that series? Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Yep. So thank you, Zoe. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. All right, next item is going to have an $8 start. And it is a metal bucket. And it does have some kind of a, I don't know, like a label across here. So in the inside, you can see it is a metal bucket. It's got a really cute handle. Nice wooden handle. And I'll spin that around slowly so you can see that it says Noel. It has a red cardinal sitting on a branch. Looks kind of like an amaryllis right there. So $8 for the bucket. Yeah, Donna, that's what I was thinking. There should be some markings there, and I don't see them. So I do think that he is a copy, but being a copy is a good thing in that case because we wouldn't be able to enjoy him and afford him if he wasn't a copy. All right. Next up, I have a $10 start, and it is a single candle holder. Yep, it's got the poinsettia on it. And this does look to be hand painted, although I am not sure who did it. It does say XP-2D on the bottom, but it is very nicely hand painted with the poinsettia design. And then it is the, the kind that you hold. It's got a nice ruffle edge across it. And there is gold all the way around, gold on the handle. And also gold around where the taper candle goes in. So that is $10 for the candle holder. All right, next item is going to start at $6. And did I say hi, Thomas? Hi, Thomas. Let's see. Next up is holly and berries. And this is a salt and pepper shaker. It is not marked, but they do have the cork on the bottom. So there is the holly and berries and the design. There is a little bit of wear on the paint around the top. So it does look like they were used. Maybe they were a favorite over the years. And from cleaning them, we do have a little bit of paint loss. This is the back design, just the single, and then you get the double in the front. And I'll show them this way so you can see that is the front design. That is the back design. So $6 for the salt and pepper shakers. Okay, and next item is going to start at $10. And it is a little tea set. It is a resin tea set, and it is bird themed. So I'll spin it around. It does have a teacup. No, it has a teapot, a creamer, a sugar, 2 teacups, and 2 plates. And I'll show you the design. So this is the teapot that looks like a little birdhouse. There's a little bird in front. So there is the teapot. Then there is a creamer, also with a bird. And so that is like your little spout with the bird. Then the sugar looks like a little bird's nest. And there's like 2 little birds in the bird's nest. Then the cups look like little bird houses. And the plates look like birds. And there's two of those. And then the underplate is this really cute design with the birds and the birdhouses. And thank you, Jolita. And you have the plates, the teapot. Hi, Susan. The sugar, the creamer, and the 2 cups. And Jolita is in. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jolita. Thank you. All right, my next item is going to have a $10 start. And this is an older piece. It is a wood tractor toy. I don't know if it was yellow and somebody decided to paint it blue. I'm not sure where the blue paint came from, but you can see there's a little person in there, all made out of wood. But you can tell this is an older toy, and the wheels do spin around, and they are independent from each other. So that one is $10 for the old wood toy. All right, next up, I have a pair of blue Willow mugs, and they are made in England. They're going to be $16 start for the pair. And so here they are, $16 start. And I'll show you both of them say made in England. And they are in great condition. And I'll show you the blue willow pattern. Hi, Jerry. And Jerry's in for 10 for the wood toy. I think so. So Jerry, just give me a thumbs up for the old wood toy. And if it was for something previous, just let me know what the item is. And thank you, Jerry. Thank you. And I gotcha for that one. Thank you, Jerry. This is the Blue Willow pattern. And these are a pair of mugs made in England. Again, they are marked made in England. Woo. Woo, excuse me. And I'll show you the other one just so you can see that it is also in beautiful condition. That very nice if you are a Blue Willow collector, a pair of mugs in outstanding condition. Okay, next item is going to start at $15. And it is from Czechoslovakia. So I'll show you on the bottom, made in Czechoslovakia. And it is a beautiful luster creamer. And the handle is a cat. Now it does have some wear on it. And I did not clean the inside yet. I didn't have a chance to clean the inside. And again, there's a little bit of wear, but this is a beautiful luster creamer from Czechoslovakia. And it is marked right down there, made in Czechoslovakia. And you can see it's got that pretty oil slick luster to it. And then the cat, his tail goes way down to the bottom, and then his body forms the handle. Little bit of paint loss around the edge, but a beautiful luster. So that is 15. All right, next. Oh, thank you, Jan. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Jan. Next item is going to have a $12 start. Now, I didn't have a chance to weigh this, but I can tell you this is over a pound, probably close to 1.5 pounds, if not more, of crafting jewelry. Now, some of these items are, you know, just pieces. You have some loose beads. Some of them, though, are probably close to wearable. You have lots of parts for things in here. So I'll kind of give it a little bit of an overview. But there's at least 1 pound, if not 1.5 pounds in here of crafting jewelry. Oh, and a button. I'll try to give you a good overview of everything that is in here. So $12 for the crafting jewelry. Try to give a nice overview in all directions if I can. All right, so we'll think about that. And again, any item I pass on, I will be bringing back for the speed round. But if you would like to claim an item before the speed round, just let me know in the chat. Okay, next is a clay Hakata doll from Japan. Now here she is. She is made out of clay. She has slightly smoother than a bisque finish, but she essentially is unfinished. There's no glaze on her. She is hand painted. You can see that lovely chrysanthemum at the base, and she does have one little toe sticking out under her robe. Here is her beautiful face, and she's got a little flower on the side. And I'll spin her around. So she's all made out of clay. And she is a Hakata from Japan. You can see she is marked Japan on the bottom. And she is absolutely beautiful. So $9 on her. And thank you, Susan. Yeah, she is a really nice example. And even though she's bisque, she has a very smooth finish to her. But I love these. I have a few of these little Hakatas. But because I already have a couple, I can let her go. But I love these things. They are wonderful. And I'm going to count that down for Susan. Going once. Hi, Delbert. Going twice. And sold to Susan. Thank you. All right. Next item is going to start at $14. And this is a canteen from Ecuador. Now, this is vegan leather, faux leather, however you would like to refer to it. It has a screw-on lid, but a glass bottle on the inside. So you're able to rinse it out without worrying about, damaging the leather. And hi, Nick. So I think that was smart of them to use the faux leather. And it is sewn around the bottle. And this is Ecuador. And we've got the llama, the mountains. And on the back, we have some nice fruits. So a glass bottle canteen. This is long enough that you can wear this as a crossbody. And since it is vegan leather, you don't have to worry when you rinse out the bottle to wash it. You're not going to damage the vegan leather. So, yep, you can take that with you, crossbody, bring your beverage. And they give you enough room here so you can take sips out of it. And you're good to go. And thank you, Erin. It is a fun piece. and it's really well made. Oops. Let me highlight Aaron. Thank you. Yes, yes, that is vegan leather made from grass-fed beef. Well, it's what happens when the cows distract them and they're like, "Oh, why don't you get that leather over there? That stuff's really good. Not us. Go get that leather over there." And then the cows do a switcheroo and then you end up with this nice vegan leather. And I'm going to count that down for Aaron. Going once. Going twice. I think they're all vegans also. And sold to Aaron. Thank you. Oh, you got notification. Fantastic job, YouTube. Thank you. Timely as ever. Good job, YouTube. Okay, next item I think is made out of wood. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes things like this are made out of resin, but this one I actually think is made out of wood. It feels like it's made out of wood. Given a nice little light coat of white paint. He has a felt vest on, a metal hat, and then he has a little birdhouse. Here is the bottom. Yep, there you go, wood. That's why I thought wood. But yep, there is the back of his little vest. And he's got a cute little design of a little birdhouse right there. And then he's got the birdhouse in his hand. And he is just $9 for the wood snowman with a metal hat. All right, we'll let you think about him. I'm going to put him down there. I'm going to knock him over. All right, next is a Hallmark ornament from 1983. I do not have the box, but the Hallmark ornament is Jack Frost, and he's painting the outside of the window. And you can see his face right there, and then you can see his face through the window. But he's doing all the beautiful frosty look to the ornament. And oops, on the bottom here, it does say, let's see, 1983 Hallmark. And thank you, Pamela. And then the hook goes right in the top there. And he is really cute painting the window. I like these ones that work either way. So, you know, if they're on the tree that way or on the tree that way, you can still enjoy them. And we'll count that down for Pamela. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. Let's see, I can put him right there. Okay, next item is going to start at $12. And he is a little Christmas dwarf. He's made out of felt. He's got little felt shoes on. Here's his little blue pants. He's got an orange jacket and pink gloves. And look at his plastastic basket. Look at that, holly and berries and a little mushroom. Hi, Carolee. Isn't he just adorable? And he's a good size too. He's not one of those teeny tiny mini ones. He is a really good size. And oh, we had Carolee at 12 and Zoe at 15. I know, isn't he adorable? And I love this basket. You get a little bit of tinsel in there, the holly, the berries, the cute little mushroom. And thank you, Carolee. Yeah, and I love his colors. They're so bright. They're great. And we'll count that down for Zoe. And going once, going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Carolee. All right, next for a $12 start, I have a beautiful glass ornament. Yeah, birdhouse. A little bit of a birdhouse theme going on here. But we've got a glass birdhouse. There's another glass bird, but all of these components are made out of glass. And it works front or back. You get the same design on the back. And this is a good size. This is substantial. And something you wouldn't necessarily have to just use at Christmas time and then put it away. You could put that in a window. You could put that on display all year round. Beautiful glass. And thank you, Pamela. Yeah, so fun. All of those little parts made out of glass. And let me get Pamela's name on there. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. All right, next, gonna have a $15 start. And this is combination of porcelain and resin. So the sleigh and all the parts in the sleigh are porcelain, but the little sheltie here is made out of, I think, some kind of resin, although he's very lightweight. But he has a texture that makes me think he's made out of resin and not ceramic. But I could be wrong. He could be ceramic also. He's dated 2005. The sleigh is beautifully detailed, and it says Merry Christmas on the side. And the little sheltie is sitting on the inside. Here is the bottom and the back. On this side, it does say Merry Christmas also, but here you can see the toys. And then again, 2005, and then I'll get in close so you can see the beautiful dog. I mean, the detailing on him is just fantastic. And thank you, Donna. I know, isn't this just beautiful? And it's a nice size. And I love these ones that you can put on a tree, or you can put them on a tabletop really easily and just display them, especially if you have two cats that might go a little bananas with a Christmas tree, or a dog with a tail. Oh, your first dog, Rusty. Oh, that's sweet, Donna. That is wonderful. And we'll count that down for Donna. Going once, going twice, and sold to Donna. Thank you. All right, next, this item is going to start at, oops, I didn't type it in there. Gotta type it in. There we go. This is going to start at $20. It is a piece by Goebel. Oh, you were 2 years old when you got him. Oh my gosh. Wow. How nice, Donna. So this is a beautiful cardinal. And it is marked Goebel, West Germany. And it's got its numbers on top there. So a beautiful Goebel, West German cardinal. Gorgeous detail on the bird. And I'll show you the wings. There's the underside of the wings. Isn't that fantastic? Beautiful detail by Goebel. $2.47. I just paid $3.75 and thought I was getting a good deal. Thank you, Barb. Isn't that beautiful? A Goebel cardinal. It is just outstanding. Man. Okay, it's a little too far to go for a road trip just for gas, but I'm still tempted. Actually, $3.75 is a pretty good gas price here, without any like sometimes grocery stores will let you accumulate points, and then that will take, like you can get 10 cents off, you can get 20 cents off, 30 cents off, and they'll let you accumulate that. And thank you, Deb. And hi, Deb. And we will count that down for Barb. And I'm going to put it down so I don't drop it. And going once, going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Deb. You'll be up here around the 14th. Oh, fun. That'll be nice. the weather's still pretty decent up here. So good time to come up here. Okay, next item is going to start at $12. And this is from Japan. And it is a little house. And it is made out of all of these tiny, tiny little bamboo pieces. You can see they're kind of threaded through or sewn together or something. On the bottom here, there is the little Japan sticker. This is a wood base. So wood base, and if you can guess from the side, it is a little sewing basket. And it is an aqua color on the inside. And it's in beautiful condition. Hi, Rose. And here is your pin cushion. It doesn't even look like it was ever used. And it has a handle that has kind of a plastic coating on it so that it won't wear out, or probably the bamboo will come loose. But if you look here, you can see all those individual strands of bamboo to make this beautiful sewing basket. And again, it is aqua on the inside, and it is in like new condition. Absolutely like new. It's like it was never used. And I'll show you again. So you have a little window. And then there's the front door. And then the back also has a window. Made in Japan, $12 for the little sewing box. All right, next item is going to have a $12 start. And I have a brooch. It is an amber colored brooch. Now, if you notice that some of them are a little lighter and then some of them are a little darker, and it kind of alternates: light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, and then light and dark, and a couple of smaller ones. And I'll see if you'll be able to see, but those lighter ones do glow. And I'll see if you'll be able to see them kind of light up. I know it's a little hard to see, but the lighter ones do light up in the black light. So they are a little reactive. Sometimes it's a little better in person than it is through the camera. But yeah, so that's why you'll see that they kind of alternate from dark to light, dark to light. And I'll show you the back. This is a vintage brooch. You can see how it was all attached. So a beautiful vintage brooch, amber, and it does light up in the black light. And thank you, Deb. Back here, you can kind of see a little more of that contrast between the light and the dark. But yeah, that is a beauty. And look at the back on that. That is fantastic. And thank you, Deb. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Deb. Thank you. Okay, next up is a necklace. I'm going to start it at $14. It has a note, and it took me a little bit to read the note to figure out what it was saying, and I'm still not 100% sure of all of it. But here it is, and here's the bottom. And so it has a note right here, and it says coconut and I don't know how to say this. Tagua, tagua seed, and then something, maybe a city in Ecuador is where this was made. So coconut and tagua, again, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Seed necklace, and it does have a little barrel clasp right here. So if you're wearing this, it's going to look just like this on you. But I like the fact that they put a note on it so you could remember what it was made of and where you got it. And these are nice thick pieces. And then the note, you can't see the note when you're wearing it because it's nice and behind there, but it is there to let you know. Coconut and tagua seed and something Ecuador. So that is $14 for the necklace. All right, next item is going to start at $15. It does have a slight flaw to it, so I'll show that. But it is a cat teapot. So a beautiful teapot. The flaw is a chip in the, if I can get this off. Oh, it's right on the underside there. Right there on the underside is the flaw. Now it has the double points that match up right here with the double points. And when that's in, I will, let's see, I'll spin this around, and that is where the chip is, right there. So that's the chip. So absolutely adorable, black and white cat, little teapot. And that is 15. I'll show you his cute little pink ears, pink nose. And there is the chip right there. So 15 for that. Okay, next I have a little mini tea set from Japan, but it does not have a teapot. I'm going to start it at $8. And it does have a sugar. And the sugar has a lid. Let me get the lid. So right there is the sugar with the lid. It does say Japan on the bottom. Then there is a creamer. Oops, there you go. Matching design. It says Japan on the bottom. I do have a lid, but I don't have a teapot. I am going to put the lid inside one of the teacups, though. Here are the two plates. And one says Japan and the other one does not. Or maybe it just got washed off. And then here are the two teacups. And they both say Japan on the bottom. So a little tea set, but all I have are the two teacups, the two saucers, and the creamer and sugar. So that is $8 for the set. And I need a little spot to put them. There, I'll put them right there. So I'll bring them back for the speed round. And hi, Sherry. Okay, next item is going to start at $12. And it is a beautiful little ceramic basket in pink. So it's got a really cute design. And then a beautiful cross handle. Got a nice shape to it. And it is in pink. And it's a nice size just to put on your vanity, maybe put a couple of things inside. But I love all the detail in the shape of this piece. I do not know who made this or where it was made, but it just has really nice details all over the place. Aaron, the brooch did sell. So sorry, Aaron. Yep, that brooch did sell. There. So that's 12 for the little basket. Next, I have a couple of Royal Dalton hummingbird plates. They're going to be $12 each. And I'll show them to you. So they have the center design here with the hummingbird. And then you can see that the design is continued around the edge. These are beautifully detailed. And then here is the hummingbird. This is the violet crowned hummingbird. And this plate is made by Royal Dalton for Franklin Mint. It is bone china. There is the back, and it tells you the violet crowned hummingbird by Royal Dalton for Franklin Mint. And so that is $12. Nice colors for fall. The orange and the yellow and the green. So that one is $12. And then I have this one. This is also Royal Dalton for Franklin Mint. And this is the Rivali hummingbird. Also bone china. And you can see the floral design around the edge. So that's $12 for the Royal Dalton plate. All right. Next, I have a stoneware stein, but it is missing the top. I'm pretty sure it should have a top on it, and it doesn't. It's still a really cool mug, but it is made out of stoneware. It's got this beautiful cobalt glaze on it and a bird in the center, surrounded by those two designs. Now it has a hole right here, and I think that's where the lid would have gone on, but it doesn't have that lid anymore. And it's got that beautiful cobalt glaze all throughout. And oh, here we go. And hi, Mike. Mike is in and Pamela is in also. It is signed. Ooh, something. Made in Germany. And then it's got some numbers and it's got a picture. It's got all kinds of stuff on the bottom. Sherry is in at 10. Mike is at 11. And Sherry is at 12. Thank you, Pamela. But yeah, that cobalt glaze is just beautiful on there. And Mike is at 13. And it's a nice size if you want to use that as a coffee mug. Any other beverage in there, yeah, it's a good size. And thank you, Sherry. And we will count that down for Mike. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Jan. That was a nice comment, Jan. Thank you. Okay, I've got a rock. I do. I got a rock. It is going to start at $10, and I'm hoping my lighting picks up the cool colors on this. So here it is, and it has got, yeah, green in here. Green and brown, and then I guess gray for the rock tone. But isn't that cool? But yeah, it has all this fantastic green in here. And I'll show that side, and look at that, even darker green down at the bottom. No idea what this is or what the green is, but it's got really cool shapes to it, and that green is really neat. And that little piece of fuzz whatever can go away. And thank you, Zoe. But yeah, it's a nice sized rock, but I loved the green in here. That was so cool. And there's the bottom, and you can see more green throughout. And thank you, Cindy. Yeah, it's really fun to see all the different shades. And I will say in person, yeah, it'll show a little more because it is really cool. And thank you, Cindy. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cindy. Thank you. All right, I have got a thunder egg. And this one has a little more of the, oh, nice, Cindy. Nice. That's sweet of you. Very nice. I made a note of that, Cindy. Thank you. All right, so I have a thunder egg. Now, most of the time, it's kind of a brown. Sometimes it's a grayish. This one is a little more blue on the inside, and you can really see some fun details in here. Now, if you missed what a thunder egg is this outside was formed a long, long time ago when there were kind of a little more lava churning in Oregon. Oregon of all places. That's where these are probably from. And it has something to do with the content of the lava in that location. And as the lava is forming, sometimes it gets pockets on the inside. And I don't know all the technical stuff, but other stuff gets in here. And that's what creates this. And a lot of times it's kind of in this star type shape. But this one's got a lot of blue in it, which I haven't had much. I think I had like one that had like a bluish tinge to it, but this one's got a lot more of that blue in it. I was gonna see, because that kind of goes to the edge. Sometimes if you take a light, like a flashlight, I'm going to see if I can get it to the edge. Yeah, so when you get a light into the center part, you can see how it really just starts to like illuminate that whole area. And in person, it's a little hard to show it on camera, but when you get a light in there and it really lights that up, it is really pretty to see. It's almost translucent. It's almost like you can see right through it. It's really cool. Now, if you shine it at the outer edge, nothing. But when you get it like right in here, it is a really cool effect. And not all of them go out to like the edge like that you can do that. But this one does right in here and a little bit right there. It goes right out to the edge. And thank you, Cindy. And hi, N. Murphy. N. Murphy is in for 8. And so, yeah, so this one is really cool. It's not as big as some of the other ones that I've had. But again, you don't always get that bluish tinge, and you don't always get it right at the edge where you can kind of shine that light through. This one is really neat. And thank you, Cindy. And we'll count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Okay, well, I had one Goble piece earlier. I happen to have another. And this one is a little Hummel. He's going to start at $12. And he is the schoolboy. I'll show you the bottom. So he has his Goebel West German mark right there. It says 82 and 2/0. And he is adorable, the little schoolboy. Aw, thank you, Mike. Yeah, he is so cute. Got his little backpack and his lederhosen on. There we go. I have tried 3 times to click on that and highlight it. It did not want to. But thank you, Mike. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you. Okay, next item, it's going to start, at $12 also. This is an item that has never been taken out of the plastic. It's still attached in here. This is by Boyd's. Boyd's the Bear People. And it is a berry blossoms. And it is for December. And so up here you can see from the folks at Boyd's, a bloom for every month, berry blossoms. This one just happens to be the December. And on the back, you can see the flower is the narcissus, the birthstone is the blue zircon, and everyone is the age of their heart. And I can take this out of here, but it's still tied into the plastic container. Maybe I can get it out. I did have it out once before. That's how I knew it was tied in here. There we go. So this part not attached. This part, it is still attached in here. And you can see there's all the narcissus. And tucked right in here is a little bear. And that's what makes it a berry blossom. So a nice gift of a hinge box for someone who is born in December. You can see there's a little Boyd's paw right there. And then on the back, you can kind of see there's a little December medallion that hangs, and it's kind of attached right there. So this would make a lovely gift for someone born in December. It's never been out of the packaging. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go. Get it to be a little more attached there. All right, so that is 12 for the berry blossom. There. For December. So fantastic gift. And there you can see the little bear right there. All right. Well, that is the last item of the sale, but stay with me because I'm going to do the speed round recap and I am going to show all of the items that are still available. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and for entertaining yourselves while I dashed to get the mail carrier all the packages. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go through, show all the items still available. Every item is going to have a price and a number attached to it. And if you would like to purchase the item, just put the number into the chat. I'll let everybody know I will be back tomorrow lunchtime, 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central, and it's going to be a Christmas sale. Yep, all Christmas. Okay, up first are the pair of bird planters. Oh, now I'm going to sneeze. Oh, great. I'll try to stop it. Right up there is the planter part. They're in fantastic condition. They are $14 for the pair, and they are number 5. Now that's just $7 a planter. That is a really good deal. $14, number 5 for the birds. And Sherry is going to take that. Thank you, Sherry. All right, a metal pail, little wood handle on it. It says Noel. It has the red cardinal. So metal bucket with something over the top. This is $8, number 7 for the pail. A single hand-painted poinsettia candle holder. I don't know who made it. And it is just a single. It's in beautiful condition. This is $10, number 8. Holly and berries, salt and pepper shakers. Here is the design on the front. Here is the design on the back. And they are $6, number 9. There's a little bit of wear on the top. $6, number 9. And good night, Donna. Okay, the blue willow. And oh, Sherry is going to take number 9. Thank you, Sherry. This is a pair of made in England blue willow mugs. They are in beautiful condition. They are $16 for the pair, number 12. So that's $8 a mug. And that's $16, number 12 for those. The crafting jewelry, a whole bunch. It's at least a pound, probably a pound and a half, if not more, of crafting jewelry. And this is $12, number 14. $12, number 14 for the crafting jewelry. This is a wooden snowman with a felt vest, a feels like metal hat, and a birdhouse. He is $9, number 17, and he is made of wood. $9, number 17. the Made in Japan, somewhere here, there we go, Made in Japan sewing box. Thank you, Sherry. This doesn't look like it was ever used. It opens up right here. It's aqua blue on the inside. Here's the pin cushion. It's in beautiful condition. This is $12, number 23 for the Made in Japan sewing box, and it has a wood bottom. Wood bottom on that one. This is a necklace from Ecuador. It says it right here. Coconut and tagua seed necklace from Ecuador. It has a closure right here. This is $14, number 25. The Black Cat teapot. It does have a chip under the rim right there. The rest of this is fantastic. So Black and White Cat teapot, $15, number 26. The ceramic pink basket. And thank you, Sherry. I've got you for 23. Thank you. And this is a beautiful pink basket. Don't know where it was made. It is $12, number 27. A mini Japanese tea set. I have a tea. I don't have a teapot. I have a creamer and a sugar. They are marked Japan on the bottom. And then I have 2 cups and 2 saucers. And this is $8 for the set, number 28. So no teapot, but a creamer and sugar and 2 saucers, 2 cups. $8, number 28. The Royal Dalton hummingbird plate, fine bone china. This is the velvet crowned hummingbird. It is $12, number 29. And this one is the Rivali hummingbird. And it is $12, number 30. And then the last item I showed, the Berry Blossoms hinge box for December, Narcissus with a little bear inside there. This is $12, number 35. And that is everything. And thank you, thank you. And thank you everyone so much for joining me. If you think about something after the sale or you're watching on the replay, feel free to send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I will let you know if you got that item. And yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for my Christmas lunchtime sale. But everyone have a great evening. Everybody in Florida, I hope you're staying safe. It's going to be a rough few days. But yeah, I hope everyone is well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you,